In today's video, I made it that when I walk, I get random enchants on my sword and all of those other things. With that said, let's get started.
As you may expect, I started by gathering wood and I made a pickaxe and I started to get some stone. I got a lot of stone actually. And I got my first enchantment, which was efficiency 2, which I kept walking around like an idiot around the hole, which I ended up getting a lot of enchantments, and I kept breaking the stone to get more stone. I ended up getting a lot actually. And my pickaxe broke, which I wasn't expecting. I made new tools and then I got out of the cave. And then I kept walking around again like an idiot, enchanting all of my stuff. Oh, and I found some copper as well, but you know, okay. Oh yeah, the sword had a lot of enchantments, and the stone axe. So yeah, I had a lot of stuff. Okay, so it was starting to get really dark. Not gonna lie, it was starting to get really dark at this point, which I was starting to get really scared because I didn't have any food. But at least I had fire on my sword, meaning that I wouldn't have to cook. So it turned nighttime and there was a zombie which I immediately fought, which wasn't a big deal at all. But there was a second one which, oh yeah, it ended up dying. Since I had no food, I ate the flesh from these zombies, and yeah, the zombie almost killed me. I was at 1 heart. That was actually the scariest thing. Oh my god. And yeah, I got to half a heart, but ended up finding some food, and yeah, ended up getting a new pickaxe, and I got a lot of copper because it had fortune on it. So yeah. Yeah, I made some new pickaxes and some new armor. I started by making the boots first, and yeah, skeleton was trying to abuse me. So yeah, I tried to run away, but I just couldn't. And yeah, not gonna lie, I almost died. I was at half heart, which I chickened out, and then I started placing blocks everywhere like a crazy guy. Because I was scared, you can't judge me. But luckily I had rotten flesh, and I tried flexing on the skeleton, but I ended up paying the price instead. So yeah, I took all of my stuff, and I made some stuff actually. And yeah, a creeper also blew up, which I wasn't really expecting, not gonna lie. And yeah, it got out, and yeah, the skeleton kept shooting me, which I almost just died. It hit me, which I was at half a heart. At this point, I started to believe that maybe I was immortal. And yeah, I did the same for the chest plate. I got some food and I kept running around again like an idiot. And yeah, I saw a village outpost. No, it's a pillage outpost. Yeah, I saw that. Then I bridged up and then bridged and bridged, which I almost got shot at. But if I got shot, I would be dead. And yeah, I killed one of them. And then the rest, the other two, I just threw them off a cliff. There was pretty much useless stuff on the chest, but I got a crossbow and started running around, which I eventually found a cave, which was really dark. But don't worry, because I did some effects to make it look like it wasn't that dark, but yeah, in reality it was super dark. But yeah, who cares. Yeah, I got into the water, placed my crafting table, started smelting some iron, which I also saw some diamonds. So yeah, I wanted to get those too. And for some reason, I couldn't swim that well. Okay. Yeah, I made a pickaxe with the 3 iron I got while the rest was still melting. So yeah, I got the 3 diamonds actually. Actually, I did not. This guy kept coming in my way, which I almost died, but of course, you know me. I killed him like a true boss. Yeah, I dropped the stuff as well. And yeah, I made a bucket as well, just in case, you can never know. Okay. Oh, okay. So, okay, I was getting out of the caves, and the creeper just blew up straight to my face, bro. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me, bro? Well, if you enjoyed, thanks for watching.